Thank you, Shelley. Well, we all know PMS, it's not fun. Well, imagine a double dose of PMS. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but many women suffer from it. It's a condition called PMDD, and here's why every woman should know about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we all know PMS is not any fun. Well, imagine a double dose of PMS. It's a scary thought, but many women actually suffer from it. It's a condition called PMDD, and the doctors at the Institute for Women's Health explain why every woman should know about it.
Well, PMS is not a fun thing, and for some of us ladies, it could be something more serious. Have you ever heard of PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder? Well, we're here with Dr. Dooley at the Institute for Women's Health, who's going to tell us what PMDD is.
PMS, which is premenstrual syndrome, is very common in women. It's estimated approximately 75% suffer from PMS at some time or other in their life. On the other hand, PMDD, which stands for premenstrual dysphoric disorder, is a very severe form of PMS, which only about 3 to 8% of women suffer from. It's a much more severe form of PMS.
Okay, now PMS is already bad as it is, but what kind of symptoms are we talking about when you say more severe?
There's a whole array of symptoms, and these include things like panic attacks, anxiety, depression, crying spells, mood swings, and sleep disorders. The treatment ranges all the way from use of some of the antidepressants, specifically some that are called SSRIs, which stands for selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. Those are medications like Prozac, Paxil, Celexa, common antidepressants. Probably about 75% of women benefit from that therapy.
Dr. Dooley, I have some questions that my friends asked me on the fan page. So here we go. Liz asks, a week before I cry and I get really mad, is this always going to happen? If so, how can I minimize the symptoms?
It may happen for a good while. It's part of the menstrual cycle in a lot of women. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the rest of her life. And if these symptoms become severe, they can be minimized by treatment, and it's just a matter of how much it interferes with her function.
Okay, and Maricela wants to know, how does someone know if they have a normal PMS symptom?
Normal PMS is symptoms, as we discussed, that are mild and really are not interfering with your daily ability to work or have a relationship at home or function. They're a milder form of the symptoms, and women are able to compensate and get by and do fine. It's when these get more and more severe and begin to interfere with function that it enters the phase of PMDD, which can be relatively severe.
Sure. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Dooley. Okay. PMS is bad enough already, ladies, but if the symptoms are even more severe, you may be considering looking into PMDD. The Institute for Women's Health is on Floyd Curl Drive, Suite 900. You can give them a call at 614-1000. Visit them online, ifwh.org. Find them on Facebook and Twitter at IFWHSA.